Oh, so you wanted to have big fun in Baltimore with the wretched Vanessa, the wretched, all the way out in Baltimore. I know y'all know that Cosby scene. But we about to have some big fun. I don't know if it's going to be with the wretched, but we're going to have some big fun. Welcome back to another video. Now, I could not resist doing that opening. Y'all, I just seen a video from TJ Lovelady, who has been the guy who has been doing the AI baby versions of scenes from different shows. I just seen his scene of the Cosby Show from the opening that I just did, where Claire was going off on Vanessa about her trip to Baltimore that they knew nothing about to go see the wretched. And oh my goodness, y'all, that was the cutest thing. His work is so adorable. I am so in love with the baby versions of the TV shows that he has been, oh my goodness, he's been rolling out those videos. I am so in love with those videos. But I felt like that was actually the perfect opening for this video here, because we are going to be talking about some big fun, okay? Now, it might not be with the wretched, but it is going to be some big fun. All right, I have determined to just really get out there. Now I know, you know, I've been taking you guys on some self-love dates and things like that, but I hadn't been able to really get out and do the things because, of course, like I told you in the last video, I know I said I was going to have the same outfit on. It's a different day, y'all. I really wanted to get that video out and edited and everything, so I stopped everything and I went and edited and did what I had to do to push that video out for the same day. So that's why I'm not in the same clothes like I said I was going to be in, but I'm here. And we got the videos going, like I said, y'all. Anyway, back on topic. You know we go off on tangents sometimes. Back on topic. So I have not had an opportunity to really take myself out and really enjoy myself because, like I said, I've been focusing on so many different things and trying to make sure, like, my son graduates, so life stops, right? So now life is picking back up and it's new beginnings, and I am empty nesting and I am looking to really enjoy myself. I'm looking to live the life that I sacrificed for my teenage and my 20 years of life. And now I feel like it's time to really embrace life, embrace adventure, embrace spontaneity and things. And I figured, what is more spontaneous than this? Okay, what is this? What do these little labels say on here? They say solo dates and free solo dates. So you guys, we are going to continue to do our self-love dates, solo dates, whatever, however you want to name it. We're going to continue to do it. Now, I do have things that I have tickets for and dates for that I was just like, oh, I'm not going to miss this. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on that opportunity. So there are going to be events and things that you guys will take part in and see with me as well. I'm going to take you along. But these things, I want you guys to be there from start to finish. Like when I pull them out of the jars and when we actually go on these adventures. So I have in this jar free solo dates because, as y'all know, sometimes it is just not fiscally responsible to do things, but sometimes you just need to pour into yourself in some way, shape, or form. And sometimes there are things that are out here that don't cost a thing that allow you and allot you the opportunity to do so. So I have some of those ideas in this jar, okay? And as well as solo dates. Now, some things, you know, a lot of things cost money and things like that. So we have those items in this jar. So I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and pick what we're going to be doing for the month of June. So what I'm going to do is, for the month of June, I'm going to pick 2 solo dates. Actually, let's do it every month. Pick 2 solo dates from the dates that will cost. And sometimes there are dates, not dates, but yeah, dates that don't really cost a thing. I just dropped them in here because I started the ideas of solo dates and put them on the paper and dropped them in there. And then I said, oh shoot, well, let me do a free jar. And so some of them might be in both of these jars. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and see what we are doing for the month of June. Let's get the free stuff out of the way. So let's pick 2 of these, and depending on what it is, I might drop the after we do it, I might drop the suggestion or recommendation or whatever choice back into the jar, just because it's a good idea and it's a good free idea, right? So let's see, we got our 2 for the free one, and let's open up our jar. My mic is here, so I don't want to. All right, shake that up. Okay, so let's get 1, and let's get 2. I'm scared, I'm nervous. Okay, what did we choose? All right, so for the month of June, let's do the free one first. Ah, one of my favorites. Coloring. We will be coloring at some point, so you guys will have a video. I'm not sure if I'll do like a video compilation of everything that we did, that we pulled in June, because I mean, I know you guys aren't really necessarily going to want a whole video of me coloring. Maybe I'll make that into a short. Maybe that's one of our shorts for the month. So we are going to be sitting down to color at some point. This is absolutely right up my alley because this is one of my favorite things to do. It helps me bring out my inner child, and it just helps me to soothe my inner child and heal my inner child. So I am so on board with coloring. Okay, so on board with it. All right, let's get a solo date that has. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be something that is definitely out of my comfort zone because I do not like to lose money. This says hit a casino. So there's a lot of casinos out here. You have Maryland Live, you have MGM, you have, some hole in the wall places in Virginia people don't know about. But we're going to have an MGM adventure or a Maryland Live adventure, or maybe both. Let's try to hit a casino and actually play something. I hate losing money. I'm not a big fan of it. And it's so funny because I was just talking to somebody about how casinos and gambling is not my thing. So this is absolutely out of my comfort zone. So you guys are definitely going to have to join me out of my comfort zone for this. Whoa. Okay. I think this is another paid one. Okay, I like this. Ice cream or frozen yogurt. That is not something that is too strenuous or anything like that. See, these don't have to be like really grandiose ideas or anything like that. This is actually really cool. So it'll be really cool to have some ice cream or stop for some ice cream and go on a little walk or something, or have some ice cream in the park or something. So this is a nice, and this is the paid one, y'all. So it doesn't have to be super expensive. I really challenge you guys to do the same thing. I think this is going to be really fun, and I think you guys can have some fun with it too. Ooh, okay. So the next free one is playing with crystals. And I love my crystals. It's been a while since I've actually been able to sit down and really be in tune with the frequencies and the things of crystals and things. So I really feel like everything that I pulled is something that my soul is longing for, something that I am really in need of right now. Because if you look at the 2 free ones, the coloring and playing with crystals, these are 2 healing items, 2 healing tasks that will really help me grow. It'll help me get out of funks and things like that. So I really feel like this is what my higher self is really calling for. So I'm really glad that I did this. Ice cream and frozen yogurt. Who's not gonna love a sweet treat? Like seriously, who's not gonna love that? I get so many text messages and emails from Sweet Frog. So I think that's right up my alley. And then hitting a casino, it'll be great to do something that is totally out of my comfort zone. And since I pulled it and you guys seen that I pulled it, it's something that I can't put back in there. I have to do. So you guys are pushing me to get out of my comfort zone, and I really, really, really like that. So everything here that we just pulled for the month of June actually is going to help with our growth, help with our personal growth. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing me doing these things, playing with crystals and coloring the 2 free things. I'm already having thoughts and things going. There might be 2 short videos for that, one for coloring, one for playing with crystals, or that might be I might combine those 2 into one video and just talk about certain things, because Spirit is really getting me going. The ideas and things are starting to flow. So while I get that stuff going here, I'm gonna let you guys go and get your jars put together and get some ideas filled up in your jars, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.